Alright, here is the underwater view of your butterfly. Pretty good, streamline. I think we can, just on the entry alone, alright, what we can do, we'll back this up here. When you dive in, I want you to see how shallow you are. And then you come right to the surface. Alright, to get a little bit faster, we want you to get in the water, use those dolphin kicks, and then come to the surface of the water. Alright? You want to try and get past the flags every time, especially when you push off the wall. Okay? Alright, see how you're diving those hands down? You do a good job of keeping your hips up, but we want you to press your chest down instead of throwing those hands and that head down to get your hips up, alright? Really make small little waves with your whole body, okay? Now, what you want to do with this kick, want to make sure that you keep those feet together. You can see right here, see how they separate? Alright? We want to keep those together the whole time. And you want to make sure that you kick equally in both directions. See how you kind of just kick back this way? You just kick up. You want to make sure you kick down and up equally. Now, your timing is pretty good with your arms and your legs. I want you to think about kicking your arms in and kicking your arms out. Okay? Now, one thing about your catch is I want you to look and see how low your elbows are below the surface. Alright? When you come in, your hands come in, you want your thumbs to enter first. Alright? Then you want to anchor, keep those elbows high. So, when you enter about right here, we want your arms up here like this. Okay? Just like that. That way, you can catch more water. Okay? Then, on your recovery, see how you're kind of pulling out? You do a good job of pushing back behind you, but you want to recover where you're getting those arms right in here, almost like a keyhole. Alright? And then pushing the water towards your feet. And you want to make sure when your arms come out of the water that they're coming out to the side a little bit as opposed to coming out to the top. Alright? Other than that, if we get all those things aligned, I think you'll have a much better butterfly. Nice job. Alright, Ellie, here is your above water fly. Do a pretty good job of holding that streamline. Alright, one thing that we need to work on here is the timing and rhythm of butterfly. And that's pretty much the hardest thing to get down first, and then next is the breathing. What you want to think about when you swim butterfly is you want to kick your hands in and kick your hands out. Alright, so 2 kicks for 1 pull. Now when you breathe, I want to show you right here. See how you bring your head out of the water? What happens is then your hips will sink, and you have to work even harder to take that next stroke. So you want to keep your head nice and low, alright? And to get that head out of the water, you want to press your chest down so your hips come up, okay? And I also want to point out this kick, alright? We got to make sure that we kick equally both ways. Right now, you're mostly kicking up this way, alright? We want to kick this way too, up and down. Okay? Now with your arms, pretty sure you can see a better look underwater. What you want to do is enter your thumbs first, keep those elbows nice and high, and then push the water right under your body and recover off to the side. Okay? Once you get all that stuff down, I think you'll find it's a lot easier to swim butterfly. And one last thing, we want to make sure that we keep our feet together on butterfly. Alright? See right here how your feet are apart? Alright? We want to make sure that we keep those together, otherwise you will get disqualified in meet, and we don't want that to happen. Okay? Nice job otherwise.